So, bus driver shortages have been impacting a lot of students and parents across San Diego and the country, in part thanks to the pandemic.
And after dealing with late pickup after late pickup, one parent in North County gave his son a huge surprise because he became a bus driver.
Yeah. Let's get to ABC 10 News anchor Vanessa Paz, who's joining us here live to share this heartwarming reason why that dad decided to join the Poway Unified team.
Right. So a shortage of school bus drivers is something that we hear often, but instead of sitting back and waiting for those positions to fill, a North County dad decided to take action. Now that he's officially on the roster to drive these magical yellow buses, he says he's never looking back.
Look, hi.
You don't have to be in this relationship to know that it's one filled with love.
What is that?
This is Rick Danes and his son Eli hugging right before he's sent off to class here at Willow Grove Elementary.
Fist bump. I'll see you later.
But their trip to school starts long before this moment. When my photog and I got to ride along with Danes, who happens to be one of the newest bus drivers for Poway Unified School District. On the way, picking up someone near and dear to his heart.
Hey, buddy! How are you? It's so good to see you.
His son, Eli. It's the norm now for these two after Danes realized the shortage of bus drivers was impacting their family directly.
At the beginning of the year, there were a lot of days where we'd get a phone call. Your bus is going to be late, half an hour, 20 minutes, an hour and a half.
Danes has a full-time job, but when he asked about the hours from another driver,
she says, well, I clock in at 6 and I'm done at 9. And I said, 6 to 9 a.m., I could do that.
he was all in.
A lot of time in the community, we sit around and we say, you know what, the city really needs to fill in these potholes over here, and the district, they really need to do this or do that. And I found myself in a situation where I could make a difference.
We're more than happy to add one on, and we'd like to add 50 on if we could.
Frank Kenny is one of Poway Unified's driving instructors.
There is a severe driver shortage. It may not be the easiest job you've ever had, but it may be probably the most gratifying job you've ever had.
Eli's bus route was originally taken, but shortly before Danes was about to hit the road on the yellow bus,
The driver who had this particular route with Eli, she decided to take another route. Just everything lined up, and bam.
making their bond, as you can see, that more special.
Our family has been members of the special needs community for a long time, and I've always had a place in my heart for them. And now that I get to drive them to school, it's just amazing. We play music, we sing, and we just have a ball together.
Eli is just one of several students with disabilities Danes picks up every morning and afternoon. And every student, aside from Eli, makes his trips special and worth every ride.
Ignition! Blast off! It was never on my list of things to do, but it just fell in place, and I'm not looking back.
Now, it is important to note, of course, that Danes did have to take classes and pass exams to become a school bus driver for Poway Unified. Now, Poway Unified says they're still hiring for new drivers. You have to be 18 or older with a good driving record. For details on how to apply, just head to this story on 10news.com in our Positively San Diego section.
So was Eli aware that his dad was going to do this, or did one day he's getting on the bus and boom, there's his dad?
So unfortunately, we missed the first day, and it was a total surprise. And Frank, who was the instructor, rode along and said that will just be instilled in his memory for life as just the best memory ever to go down in his driving history.
And it looks like Dad's just having a blast doing it,
Exactly. And again, you know, I did ask him, I said, you could have easily just driven him to school. And he just said he wanted to make a difference and help out the community. And it's just so heartwarming, so inspiring. And their relationship is just, it's so special.
And he's also helping out the other kids
Exactly,
who ride the bus by
exactly.
becoming a bus driver instead of just driving his son. So.
Right, and sometimes he says that the kids are more excited to see him than his son. Naturally, depends on the day, right, and the mood. Or we all know how that is.
Yeah, we know what that's like.
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
that's sweet. Thank you so much for sharing that. That was great.
It was a great story to share.